Hello, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back to the channel. Cheers, guys. Tucker and I have been out to the mailbox this morning, and I've got 2 new decks. Guys, I've ordered like around 20, and they'll slowly start coming in. So I'm excited to use them today for your read. Let's do it. These are angel numbers for you, Capricorn. What is it? 222 wants to appear. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing and that you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. Hello, Capricorn. 14. You're open-minded and always try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. Capricorn, angel number messages are here. This is telling you this is really important. What's going on? Oh my God, yes. 0. I am limitless. There is no beginning and no end. It is all infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. I am compassionate. Yes, you are. Number 9. It is your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service because you are limitless. You are very compassionate and practical. 44. Oh my God, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future because you're infinite. Again, 999. Nines are really significant. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so that you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. That's what your guides are saying. You are supported. 19. Nines. I am a pioneer. Independent and self-sufficient are necessities to you. You're extremely capable in life and work and aren't afraid to take on big risks to achieve the life that you desire. You're a pioneer. I am successful. Number 8. Your talents for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and the flow of the infinite loop of creation. Hello. Okay, let's talk about it. These are the vibes for Capricorn. Capricorn. You may have been dealing, you're not dealing with wishy-washy people. It's like, I don't care about playing it safe. I will manifest. You do play it safe, but you don't care. You're not dealing with wishy-washy behaviors. Magical blessings and wish fulfillment manifestations. And surprise, mixed emotions. Disguise, not showing their false identity. You're not dealing with people who disguise themselves, and it's just like lurking is here. Social media, stalking, pictures, watching you from afar. Maybe you caught them, and legal matters, court hearings, a final decision. What's going on? Snack, sexual tension, finding you irresistible and wanting more. Angel numbers, synchronicities, nature signs. You're getting a lot of downloads and you're paying attention to this. Hey, boo thing, a new love, flirting. Hello. What's going on, Capricorn? Single, free spirit with many options. Triggered. You've triggered this person. Telepathic, song lyrics. Everything triggers this person. It's like everything is triggering this person. They know you're single. They know you're a free spirit. They know you have many options. They are getting synchronicities. You are getting synchronicities. Everything is triggering the heck out of this person. Songs, telepathic communications triggering you, online stalking, it's all here. Tweet. So you could be like getting a lot of, this could be online dating. People keep tweeting your inbox or something like that. It's triggering this person. Everything is triggering this person at this time. There could be a long distance phone call. Epiphany is here. A realization. Ooh. Seems like this person is in a financial bind. They may be making you a long distance phone call. You're living life to its fullest and you're enjoying the moment and you're in good vibes. What's going on? You're irreplaceable. The word Karen is here. Someone in figuring that they're entitled, seeing too many differences. I don't know. They're feeling broken. They're feeling vulnerable. New persona healing. Oh, who dis? Someone new. Who dis calling me? Who dis who wants to heal things? So who's casting shade, man, on you? Huh. You're just sitting here freaking amazing. I got no complaints. My love life is good and I'm vibing high. I'm not letting anybody disrespect me. They're tweaking. What's this? Irrational, intoxicated. Maybe somebody is actually tweaking here. You know, this could be a tweaker who's very shady, who is broken. Maybe this is, they're doing something in casting shade here. Oh, somebody could be overdoing something. They could be actually tweaking. This could be a tweaker here who is disrespecting you. Somebody could have actually broken into your home. Or they're breaking and entering, doing breakering and entering. This is a tweaker who's tweaking about you. Someone irrational, senseless, intoxicated, tweaking. This is a shady character who might be doing B&Es to support their habit here. Tell me about this. You could have gotten extra triggered at this time. For some of you, this is a break and enter. This is a tweaker, a drug addicted person who's very shady, disrespectful, and could have broken into your home. They're wearing a disguise, not showing their true identity. If you've recently got broken into, this is from a homeless person or someone suffering from they're sketchy, they're tweaking. This is a caution to you to watch your property, because this is someone who is doing B&Es or break and enters. They got a pill problem. Somebody could have OD'd, overdosing. This ain't for you. I don't know. It's above me. You're saying I'm over it. Whatever this person is doing. They could have been doing B&Es or something like that. Or the people that they're surrounding, these are low vibe, these are tweakers, man. What the hell? Somebody breaking into somebody's home? Justice system. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it a careful consideration, or this is a ghost. Haunted. Having vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and moving on with someone else. And if they moved on with someone else, this is a tweaker. This is an addict. They might be doing B&Es. They're stuck in a loop here. It's just an endless cycle. It's tweaking, drugs, addictions, to keep going around and around. I don't know. The gods highly favor you. You are a mysterious individual. Oh, Jesus. There is a message. This person keeps going back and forth. The divine blueprint is here. They're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. This is a stone here. They're emotionally unavailable. It is for your highest good to move on and find your happiness. This person is broken, man. Unsighted. You're up on a pedestal and they're feeling like a fool. Oh, Jesus. So it is definitely this person's feeling like a fool. Whoever they were going to, they got some kind of drug problem or addiction. They're like, they may have at some time, like, it's who your person is dealing with. This is a tweaker. They're shady character. They are broken. They could have OD'd. There's got some kind of drug addiction. ODing literally is here. They don't see their own problem. That's who your person's dealing with. Somebody who is like, I don't know. You're just sitting here collecting a bunch of finances. You have broken free of this individual. They are missing you. And it's like, see this person they're dealing with, this third party, they're a tweaker. I don't know, it's the company that this karmic is keeping. They associate with a bunch of drug addicts, I don't know, who do B&Es. They tweak, they break into homes and steal for a living. That's what this is saying. It's either your person or the person that they're dealing with. They're associated with a bunch of shady characters. It's like, I'm no fool. What the hell? What's this going on for the beautiful? This is a person who deals with irrational. They get irrational when and do senseless things when they're intoxicated. Whatever. This is like, I'm riding on out of here. I ain't dealing with this shit. I don't know. Sex or no sex. I'm not dealing with this snake. They're a snake, man. It's your enemies are snakes. Or the person that your person's dealing with. They deal with a lot of low-life energies like criminals. For real. Criminal behavior is going on here. It's like, I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm going home. This masculine energy is looking at you as home. So yeah, this is someone who may, they went to this energy because of a child. They may have given him a key to a house. And then it's almost like this person's associates break and enters, B&Es. They're B&E in houses. They got some addictions, some toxics. This could be a karmic child involved. I don't know. This is like, you are a sweet victory here. They could have gambling addictions. I don't know. Just a lot of confusion. This person got a bunch of family problems, family issues. It could be people in their family who are very toxic. I don't know. A lot of drug addictions. A lot of pills involved here. Addicted to pain medications, ODing on pain medications. God, it's like, get me out of here. I'm not dealing. Yeah, they're going through a tower. It's like, it's something to do with the birth and an ending. They're heavily burdened. See, this is a snake they're dealing with who's causing them nothing but problems. And it's like, double lessons. This person has had to learn something the hard way, you know? It's like the gavel coming down on this person. It's who they got themselves involved with. It's like, I can't deal with this. This is like addicted to pain medications, ODing on pain medications, surrounding themselves. Maybe it's people in the karmic, either the karmic or the karmic's family, bunch of B&Eing going on, bailing them out of jail, always in trouble with the law. Stuff like this is just like, I gotta protect myself. I want my key back. You know, give me my keys back. I'm not going to be anchored down with this. So that's what's went on. Yeah, double lessons this person has had to learn the hard way. It's like they might be very caring and then very generous, and it's almost like they were helping this, you can't make a hoe out of a housewife here. It's like they're always depressed. I'm in pain. I gotta take pain meds. They could be doing drugs and alcohol, and at the same time they're crazy. It's like then they go and bust windows out of somebody's house and steal stuff, and it's just crazy behavior. They've anchored down. It's like, get out of that energy. They know that they love you, but I don't know, it could be you or the person you're dealing with. I can't deal with this. Like, I'd like to help you out here, but I can't do this, man. I need something solid. Yeah, I need a feminine who, look, you're a success. This is good luck and good fortune in solid family here. So someone in this person's family is a snake. And it's like they could be a tweaker or on drugs, or like, oh, we gotta help these homeless people out, or we gotta help these tweakers out. And you're like, no freaking way, they're gonna bust in our house. Somebody may have broke into your house, stole the keys from your house, or this is what's happening to this person, this masculine who they're associating with. There's love here. It's like, I want loyal love. Here you are. See, this is a sneaky ass energy. Trying to, like, you're celebrating. You could be in love. You could be with someone very loyal. And this person keeps coming in to, like, mess up your love life or something. There is a break and enter here, somebody doing something illegal. I don't know. It's just to keep you from getting the love that you want. This could be happening to the masculine energy. This is a snake. This is a sneaky individual. They're around a bunch of lowlives. That could be it. They themselves broke into this masculine's home to steal a key, to steal some kind of photographs or something, and then blaming the tweakers for doing it, the drug addicts. It could be that. So it's like, I'm out of this mess. Yeah, anything to cut this masculine down from leaving. And you got double luck and double fortune here. You're on a stable foundation. What's this? This is a liar. Oh, you must have left the door open. Well, then why would they frickin' break in? If the door was left open, why did they break in? Why was there a B&E? They're a liar. They're lying. You're a star. You're getting a triumph. And it's like these little mice. You know what I mean? Mice always around. This could be gossipers. This could be gambling. It's so many addictions here. This person goes from one addiction. They could be an ex-drug addict. They could be a tweaker. Someone who does something really, really crazy when they get tweaked out. This person is tweaked out. I don't know, they might have B&E'd your house, broke the windshield of your car or your house to steal a key. It's like, you're not keeping me out. This is a stalker. This is a freaking stalker. They may wear a hood in case there's any video cameras, but they're a tweaker. They do something really irrational when they get tweaked out, man. They could be, like I said, drinking and popping pills, and they could be breaking in and stealing pain medications. And I'm getting many messages. Take it as it resonates to you. You could actually have a tweaker in the neighborhood who is doing B&Es. Or this is where this person is living. There's a lot of like B&Es. There's a lot of drug addicts around. This is in a very bad community or something like that. This person can't get any sleep. It's like, I don't know, man. Drinking and, I don't know, clubbing. I don't know what this is. Somebody is feeling like a fool for dealing with these friend groups or dealing with these associates. I don't know. And maybe you block them, just tried to block them. What the heck? Somebody could have actually OD'd or committed suicide. What the fuck is this? Like they actually could have OD'd, tried to commit suicide. Is this someone really laying it on thick because they're so jealous that you blocked them and moved on? Or this masculine energy, who the feminine is that they're dealing with? It's like, I don't care, I'm going to commit suicide. I don't know. This is freakiness. Thieves. Someone is stealing. Someone is actually a thief. And is like, I don't care if you commit suicide. I don't care if you kill yourself. What is this energy? This is like, I got work to do, man. I don't know what this is. There could be a child involved, or they could... Is this a child who's gone down the bad road and is like causing a bunch of trouble? Or is this a child who had a drug addiction who has committed suicide? Breaking and entering homes? I don't know. That's the truth, Spirit saying. I don't know. Somebody could be doing time. I don't know. Some kind of news. You could get a phone call. You could be getting or receiving a phone call about this child. Somebody is doing B&Es. They're breaking and entering homes and stealing. This is, you may love this child or you might love this person and feel sorry for this child, but man, they need stopped. It's like they're ODing, man. They're overdosing on pills or something like that. It's like they need professional help. That's what they need. So they could be going by ambulance somewhere. I don't know. You could be the father. This could be your child, or this is who this masculine energy got hooked up with. It could be their child. It's a nightmare. They're very delusional. They do irrational things when they're taking this medication or these drugs. Maybe this is something to do with they become like, I don't know, somebody, this could be legal issues, or that this could be going, I don't know, maybe this is a mother and a father, I don't know. And it's like they're hiding something. And it's like the mother calls, the father comes running, and then it's about, give me money or something like this. Give me your money. Yeah, you can't trust these people. It's like Maybe they got this person pregnant or something like that. I'm just saying, maybe they got this person pregnant, and then every time the mother calls, it's like, oh, so and so is like overdosing, they're gonna commit suicide, they're breaking and entering houses, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing the other thing, and then call the father, and then the father comes over, and then it's like finding out like it was a setup. It's delusional thinking. It's just, they're delusional, they're unstable, and somebody may have had to call the police for the police to make a judgment call, let the police make the decision about court or juvie or something like that. It is these children. So the courts might be getting involved, and it's like, well, this could be calling child protection. I mean, the police might have been called in to apprehend these smaller children. This could be somebody who has an adult child. It's like, what the hell? It's a child who is manipulating, who is always stalking, or the police are keeping their eye on this situation. It's out of control. The police are always involved. It's like, somebody is like injured. Maybe they've had a brain injury. I don't know what the hell this is. It's too much to deal with, and somebody's walking away. It's like, I'll pray for you, but that's all I can do. I can't help you. I can't assist you. You gotta want help. You know what I mean? And you're listening to your intuition. And this could be somebody who is doing this because they feel neglected or want all the attention. They're doing it to get attention. So they're doing negative things to get attention of their parents or something like that. Maybe you're the father of this child. Maybe they think they're the father of this child. I don't know. There's too much drinking and alcoholism going on here. And it's like, I don't know. I gotta get out of this. That's what they're saying. This could be all going on over a distance or something. You might be getting a long distance phone call from this person telling you about their troubles. And it's like, somebody's always begging them for money, asking them for money, but the money is going to the drug dealers. This is a drug dealer. That's who's getting the money. When you're giving this money to this child, it's like it's just going for drugs. And then if you don't give them the money, then they go and do B&Es or something like this. It's been a nightmare, a stress. This whole family situation is like, I gotta make a decision here. I offered to help. I'll offer assistance. I'll offer, what I can offer, but I can't do this. I'm getting too hostile. I'm getting too angry. And then, everybody's angry at everybody here. They get really aggressive every time you try to offer them help or you offer them some kind of support to support them. Then they get angry and hostile at you because you offer help and support. I don't know. What else are you going to do? It's like this person, They might reach out to you for help. They might reach out to you for assistance. What should I do here? You might get a phone call from this person like they really got themselves in a bad situation. These could be the family members, and there's a drug addict in the family, and they're always ODing. They're always in trouble with the law, and it's like your kids are around their kids or something like that. It's like craziness, man. You're very loving. You're very nurturing. This is a woman who is a caregiver or is just very affectionate and loving. And they might be coming to you to talk to you. Like, what should I do here? Because they're very confused. It's like, well, what do I do here? I've offered to help. I've offered them support. I've offered... What can I do here? Do we put them out on the street? Do we make them homeless? They could be around. Like, this could be the neighborhood that your person's around or you're around. It's like there's gang violence. There's like... people ODing, shooting up, tweaking. How does this person is in a nightmare? They can't sleep. They're always worrying about their kids. What the hell? Somebody could literally been in and out of jail. You know, they're sick-minded. This is someone who's sick, who's ill in the mind. I don't know. And maybe the mother doesn't want to see it. They don't want to see their child out on the street or homeless. You know what I mean? I don't know. The mother is too busy just looking at the material, the cost of everything. I don't know, man. This has got to stop. It's going to keep repeating a cycle over and over and over again. It's just like... they could be going to jail, and maybe jail is the best thing for them. It could save their life. You know, this could be the police are always being called. This could be that they need mental health. This is developing into a mental health issue, or this is what is going on in your past person's life, whoever they're dealing with. Is high crime rate communities and tweakers and homeless people and people doing B&Es and the stealing the keys to the houses, and I don't know. They're going to end up in big trouble with the law. It's their addiction. And maybe they need addiction counseling. You know what I mean? And maybe you offered. I don't know. Maybe they're talking to you about this. Maybe this is your ex, or where your ex is at. Who they're dealing with is like... there is drug counseling available, and the law might be making them do rehab or drug counseling or something like that. There's a lot of hostility and anger about this child, and maybe they're a teenager. I don't know. It's like all the money they get goes to this addiction. They're overdosing, like they're doing popping too many pills. They're going to end up, you know, this could be a suicide that people are fighting and arguing about. Or there could be blame. The father blames the mother blames the father of somebody's drug addiction. I don't know. It's just, I got to get out of here. I got to get away from this other lover. I gotta leave. I know it's gonna hurt them if I go, but like, if this person doesn't get help, they're gonna have a heart attack. Like, literally. Heart failure. And they may be calling you for guidance, looking at you as like a really good mom or something like that, asking your advice. What should I do here for this child? I don't want to see them dead. This is maybe where they got themselves involved with. I don't know. It's going to get physical, man. A physical... there could have been a physical fight here. You know what I mean? Maybe they're gotten involved with a gang, or I gotta leave here. Maybe it's a neighborhood that they're living in. I don't know. I'm gonna be single here. So that's what it is. There's a baby mama issue here. They're fighting and arguing. It's like, I can't do this, man. It's going to get physical here. I don't know. It's like fighting and arguing is like, I don't know. I just see you winning. I just see you very wealthy here. And maybe this is a baby mama's child who is always in trouble with the law. I don't know, getting in trouble with the law. The mom and the dad are always arguing. I'm going to commit suicide, popping pills. Maybe they're stealing their mother's pills. They're fighting and arguing with the mother. And then they call up the father. You got to get over here. This is happening. They're going to commit suicide. This is fucking crazy energy. So I'm just turning my back on it all. I can't deal. I mean, I've tried everything I can try. I've tried talking to them. I've tried, divine intervention. Maybe this is an actual intervention that's going on. Tried to do an intervention to keep this person out of drugs, to keep this person out of trouble. But it just leads to like fighting and arguing. Nobody can agree on how to parent this child or deal with his children or this neighborhood. You cannot agree. Oh, one person is the sympathetic one and the other one's always got to be the bully. You know what I mean? There is no sense. I can't agree. We don't agree. And sometimes you got to agree to disagree. And it's like the mother gets all fighting and arguing, defending the child, and then the father's like, what the hell can I do here? Why'd you call me over here then? It's like, why did you call me over here just to fight and argue? I'm trying to help here. Nasty words are said, just like, I'm done. You heal them. You heal them. This could have been a death. You know what I mean? Somebody could have actually died. Or a near-death experience. It's like maybe 8 times somebody's OD'd. You've got the phone call like 8 times about this person and somebody still is in the energy of denial. I don't want to know it. My child wouldn't do that. They need help. Yeah, they need help before they die. This is a mother who could be in denial, and you might get a phone call. Okay, this could have been your ex's situation or your past situation. It's like, I'm turning my back until you want help. I'm turning my back until you want to get healed. I'm turning my back because I want you to heal. I don't want you to die. You might be getting a phone call because they're looking at you as this very loving, kind, nurturing energy. They might be calling you and saying, what the hell do I do here? This is my circumstance. This is what I'm dealing with. What's your advice? Can you help me? Because the thing is, you can't help anyone until they want help. And if they're juvie like that, or they're teenage, or they're young, this can be lockup. Might be the best thing for them. At least they won't be doing drugs. You know what I mean? It might give them a chance to heal. It might give them a chance to get off the drug. I don't know. But if nobody gets on the same page and nobody agrees, there's a mother and a father who can't agree on the parenting of the child, and the child is running amok, getting into trouble, doing B&Es, man. Or this is where they're living. This is what's going on. No, I can't leave. No, I'm staying here. This is my house. I refuse to leave. There's drug addicts breaking in their house, stealing their possessions. It's like, I'm not dealing here. I'm leaving. You either come with me or you can stay here alone. There's too much fighting and arguing about trying to help. I don't know if it's the baby mama who's doing this or the kids, but if the baby mama is doing it, that's what the kids are around. That's what the kids are involved with. That's what the kids are entertaining, you know? Got all these tweakers hanging around the back steps and under the stairs, and maybe they lived near a homeless shelter or something like that. It's a bad influence for the kids. They could be, getting into gangs, getting involved with gang violence and stuff like that. But the mother just is like unemotional, like just looking at the coin and ignoring what's going on with the kid. Wow, wasn't expecting that at all. Jeez, man. It's like the mother calls up the father and says, you got to get over here. So-and-so is doing this. So-and-so is popping pills. So-and-so's like ODing. So-and-so's... But they never get this person help, and they could be a healthcare worker. It's like 8 trips to the hospital. Do you think that this person needs help? Yes, they need help. But somebody is like in denial about it. You're not going to wish them well. You got to do an intervention here. Oh my God, I'm getting a headache. If that's what your past person is dealing with, or you did, I'm really, really sorry. It is a mental disease. Like, a drug addiction is like, people do drugs, but it's what's beneath the surface. What is causing them to do that? What's causing them to do that? Only a professional can answer that. Not the mother, not the father. They need to get to the root of the problem, because it's only being surface level. And it's nothing that the mother and father can fix. The mother and father need to go to counseling to figure out how to deal with this child. I don't know. Something to do with this is just like, they can never agree. It's fighting and arguing about this child while the child's out running the streets. So if you have lost somebody to a drug or alcohol addiction, know that it could be from early childhood wounds, like a mother and a father issue, but it's beyond. You're out of your scope of fixing. Unless you are, maybe that's your job, drug counselor, something like that, helping the homeless, helping drug addictions. Maybe you're a counselor and maybe you need a breather. I don't know, because this is heavy energy. Whoever it is, this mother is very unsighted, in denial. I just ignore it. She's looking this way while her son is out there tweaking, smoking crack or whatever they're doing. I don't know. Nope, not mine. Nope, nope, nope. They could even do that for a living. They could be a healthcare worker, but they're so busy looking at the money and looking at, I don't know, spiraling. Somebody is spiraling down, is very broken. They're going to get themselves into big trouble. This could be a preventative message that I'm getting. If somebody's child is starting to go awry, nip it in the bud. Get them into drug rehab right away, or somebody's going to go down a very, very bad road here. And if you have lost somebody to that, there's no sense sitting blaming each other for what happened. There's no point in destroying a whole family over one incident, one person. It's a big argument. It's like blaming going on. They're in trouble because of this. They're in trouble because of you. No, it's you did this, you did that, you did the other thing. It's just like, oh my God. If that's your past situation, people do drugs because they have an addiction. There's many of us who've been raised up in poverty and living in bad situations, but we don't have to go the thug way. You know what I mean? They need to do an intervention. You can't save these people. They've got to save themselves. You can point them in the right direction. You can offer assistance and help, but the ultimate choice is theirs. Unfortunately, I don't know. It's just this mother here got to get their head out of their ass. In complete denial of that their child has a drug addiction. Is actually enabling their child to do what they do. Well, I'd rather give them the money than have them go steal it, and then that money goes right to the drug dealer. So who's supporting the habit? That's what it's saying. It's almost like the mother is borrowing money from the father to give to the son who's out buying drugs. The mother's philosophy is that, well, they would rather give them the money than have their child out stealing it. Breaking into homes. They're going to break into homes anyway. You know what I mean? Is denial all over this. That could be where your past person who they're dealing with, or you yourself dealing with that situation, but Spirit is clearly saying you might have to go over their head. You might have to call the cops on them. You might have to turn them into the... Nobody wants to see their kid go to jail, but it sure beats the consequences of being dead. You know? It's a tough situation for anybody to go through. Whatever, but at least if they get in the legal system, they're going to make them do drug rehab. They're going to make them get clean. They're going to make them get sober. And if they don't, they're going to end up back in jail. That's what's going on here. So I don't know who needed to hear this message, but it's definitely somebody's message who needed to hear that. Take care, everyone.